He's dead.
He got decapitated.
Damn. Remember? I like these.
Yeah, I remember PlayStation 2 save icons,
Yeah, I like it when they make actual models of them and not just.
images. I mean, it's technically a model.
Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, we're actually start the game.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, this is a little later than we planned, but that's fine. It's still this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like with a new beginning, I'm very looking forward to this one. This is my favorite of the trilogy, which I know is a very unpopular opinion.
Controversial.
I do have a few strong words for some people who have problems with this game, which is get good, but no, I do.
The problem lies with you entirely.
Yeah, no, I do get some of the criticism level at this one, but I also I don't know, I beat it when I was 11, so fuck off.
But remember, children can do anything
Yeah,
with time.
yeah, it was kind of annoying when two different reviewers looking at the Spyro series, like the Legend of Spyro in general, that I've watched, have like just didn't finish this one.
Damn.
Which,
Really?
yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean, I didn't really like A New Beginning anyway, and playing it immediately afterwards, but so I kind of get that, but I don't know.
Whoa, it's like the other Spyro intros.
Yeah, that was kind of cute. Yes, boss.
I'm also here.
Yeah.
The Legend of Spyro and Spox.
Yes.
Yeah!
I do love how moody this is. Like, it's not compared to the other title screens, it's nothing special, but I just love the vibes of this game in general. And like, it's really. It's probably I'd probably say it's the most atmospheric of the three, as it has a very like grim, like moody. Well, not I'm gonna say grim, like again moody and just
I would
dark.
say so.
And get
Demo.
places that are in the game.
It's him!
These fuckers.
Remember these guys? They're back, but different.
Isn't that just this game in general?
Yeah, I guess if I said that for every single reused asset,
Yeah.
it would get quite old.
Well, that's a fucking lion roar.
It did sound kind of like that, didn't it? Stock sound effects. Releasing only a year after A New Beginning. The Eternal Night ups the ante.
Yeah, I think it was the first Spyro game I played when it was like new. Like all the others, I played at least. I mean, I think the only other exception is the GBA version of A New Beginning, but lol.
I wasn't as plugged into, like release schedules at the time, so I couldn't really tell you how close a lot of them were to me.
Yeah. But because I got like, PlayStation 2, well, the year this came out, really. So this was the first Spyro game. Like I was like, oh, I can actually get this when it comes out, but it's new. Woo. Anyway. Light screen on again. Oh yeah, it has brightness and contrast options because this game is fucking dark in places.
That would have been nice for the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, despite it saying normal, that is inverted. I think the sound option. I mean, we turned it down on OBS.
Yeah.
Compared to last time.
We're just going to assume that the sound is roughly similar to New Beginning.
Yeah. Annoyingly, some of the pyramid cutscenes, or like the ones that are used in-game models but are still pre-rendered, are like really quiet compared to the main game for some reason. It's noticeable at some points in the temple level. There's a reason I'm linking on the title screen because this is something I want to show you when the music reaches the thing. I'm not sure if you ever noticed this.
I don't think I had the same screen as this on the Wii.
No?
I could be wrong.
Hang on. Look at the roughly the left-hand side.
Well, We're waiting. Hey! Whoa, spooky!
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh!
Oh yeah,
Who could it be?
it's me. Yeah, God, I do love the art direction of. I was saying quite a lot in the beginning. I love the art direction of these games.
And I love sepia.
Yeah, there's a lot more of the sepia style stuff in this one, I find, but that's fine. I think it looks nice.
Ooh, look at all of our high-profile actors.
Yeah, well, where the fuck is this?
It's the Mountain of Malifaux.
My master returns.
We're too late.
Remember last time?
Previously on The Legend of Spyro.
Yeah, I guess it's nice to have some kind of recap. Like, not everyone would have played a new Wii, and you didn't.
Yeah. I got the idea.
There's significantly fewer Spyro heads in this cutscene.
It's kind of like they realized they look kind of stupid.
Yeah.
She is just like
I think this does look better than it did in the beginning, actually. I'm not entirely sure.
Ah,
we gotta
maybe.
get out of here. Now.
I'd have to
Spyro
do
looks
it
less-
side by side.
Behind?
Right.
I've got to say.
Also, we recast Sparks.
What? Save the beast that's been trying to kill us?
Thank you, Fry, from Futurama.
She was being used by the
My friend here can pixie cat.
Fuck! Yeah, I think Cinder got recast in this one. I mean,
Yes.
Sparks and Cinder got recast in all three of them. But it was less noticeable in this cutscene compared to Sparks, because she had the one line.
Yeah.
It's little. Who was that? Was it?
Look where you're flying, Spyro.
Yeah, I think it was just flying past.
Whoa, it's like the other one, but now it's...
Great, it's night.
It's blue.
Load, please. I think I have an actual loading screen this time, even if it's literally just the menu icon. But still, it's nice to just blank screen.
Spyro!
Also, I didn't notice Spyro's head frills like
Hey, Spyro.
moving,
Some night, huh?
jiggling as they placed them all at the start of the cutscene.
What is it you want, Sparks?
Huh. Why do I have to want something? I'm just ready to begin the best day ever now that the evil psycho she-dragon is gone.
What?
Do you call us he-dragon,
What
Sparks?
do you
This seems
mean,
kind
Sparks?
of misogynistic
Whoa,
of you.
calm down, big fella.
Hey, listen.
Tense.
It's the only
Haven't been sleeping much?
she-dragon he's ever seen.
Just listen to Voltage
And ever will.
his stories. That'll put anyone to sleep.
Sparks, what happened?
Whoa.
Okay, you ready?
Volt is boring?
I
Yeah.
got to get some fresh air. Since I don't sleep much myself these days with the female of fright hanging about. Lo and behold, there she was, sneaking out into
Speaking
the
of
garden.
those really fucking loud doors,
She gives me the creeps.
also have a question about that, about
Near my teeth.
where she came from in a second.
Come on,
But-
we have to find her. It's dangerous for her to be outside the temple at night.
Yeah, they're plant bugs and
Dangerous
stuff.
for any of us to be outside at night. Besides, Ignitus said you have to wait till your powers return. Because you're weak.
Damn.
No time to argue. Come on.
I kind of forgot how much of an ass
You can
Sparks
help us without
become,
me.
like,
It's great.
Come with
comes in
me.
this one. It's great. Anyway, yeah.
Spyro, you wouldn't want to go out at night. You might get got by a creeper.
Moons.
Yeah, look, we got the moons.
Yeah.
They're important in this game.
Yeah, that's a visual element of this game that I like, is that in most levels you can still see them.
And look at this general skybox. I like how dark the land is.
Yeah. Also, I think that's water at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But, like, remember when there was, like, a whole... Yeah, that's just the sea. But, like, remember when there was, like the river and, like, there's...
Yeah, a
there's-
whole ass jungle or whatever.
Yeah, and, like,
forest.
the ruins and everything. Did the water level rise in between games?
I don't know, I kind of just interpreted it as like fog, but I guess water makes more sense. Maybe.
I guess maybe it is fog. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe it's... You're not supposed to look at it that closely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can actually, explore this area now.
Yeah.
Not that there's a whole lot here, but...
There's tree shroom.
Do you hear that?
Like the
Yeah.
high pitched stuff. Is that a thing?
I don't know what that is. I've never heard that before.
It might just be ambient noise.
Yeah, I've never really played this game with subtitle with headphones on.
Let me turn it up a bit on my end.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that same here as well. But here is statue again.
Ooh, I'm spooky.
Ooh.
It's night, so now my eyes are glowing.
I think the eyes glue anyway. Glowed.
Glued.
Anyway. But yeah, I have a question regarding that previous cutscene where it showed Cinder sneaking out through this room. Is that there's only 2 doors in this place, so she must have come from where
Spyro was?
Spyro was. Either that, or she was just in here.
This is where she was. Hey, a collectible.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. I mean, I do appreciate this game has collectibles, and that. I mean, these ones are cool concept art, but there's also ones that are actually useful for you. I appreciate that there's a counter of them. I would like it if there was a list of how many are in each level, rather than just, here they are.
That would be cool.
And we didn't really go into it in the last game, but you can't really level select. Like, the only way of going back to the previous level is basically to play through the game again in the Game Plus. And so if you miss one, tough shit. Oh, it's Ignition's Lance.
It's a cinema. So it is.
Yeah. Also, I think we just added this door.
So they did.
That was not here last
Come
time.
on, guys. Oh, it was hidden in the secret mechanisms of the Dragon Temple. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine that there's more actual.
I feel like they also had to move the symbols to the side so that they would actually fit in between the doors as opposed to the other side of the room, where they're like more into the room. Maybe I'm imagining that.
Sorry. Yes, I just need to clear my throat.
We got a waypoint. Whoa, they made the game easy for casual.
I mean, Sparks pointed you a couple of that. Fucking hell, sorry. Sorry about that. Sparks pointed a couple of times in the last game as well.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, I guess the Guardians need somewhere to sleep, so we just
Renovated.
Yeah.
We mustn't wake them.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did renovate a little bit. But like, it's also still in ruins, so
We're all just sleeping on the floor.
the dragons. Nice weapon rack. Dragons wouldn't dragons have beds? Yes,
I mean,
pillows would be nice.
yeah, probably anything's better than just sleeping on actual stone.
Don't you sleep on the floor?
Shut up. There's a carpet.
Yeah. Yeah, whoa, the UI is grey rather than gold now, because it's dark in the second one, yeah.
Spyro is back. With a dark side. And an even darker side.
That's not until the end of the game.
Yeah.
Also, I guess the storage isn't fucking open.
So, wait.
Was that?
Sparks, you're telling me Cinder went this way?
Huh.
Through the inoperable... Maybe she locked it.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's a different thing. Spyro has a 5-hit combo rather than 3-hit combo now. Which is neat. Also means you can aerial kill enemies faster. You'll need it.
Whoa, expanded combos.
Yeah. Also, these guys are reskinned frogweeds, but you can actually knock them up in the air now. In fact, they're literally got a tutorial for doing that. Which... neat. They do a few things with like different enemy behaviors in this game. Yeah, I get it. There's
Press X to jump. Then press X again in the air to double jump. Then press X, hold X after that to glide.
nice. But yeah, there's already another quill here. Can I tap on this? I cannot.
Nope.
Ah!
Yeah, I definitely think that's one I would have missed.
It's one I did miss when I first played the game.
Hey, what if we just put a secret in the tutorial segment where you'll... Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the game has taught you to glide at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the concept about gallery is something I would show off once, at the end once we have all of them. Yeah, because like these guys are in just in the hole, so you need to like knock them up to get them out of them. There's
Yeah.
nice little.
Cinder, what are you doing out here?
Oh yeah, it's in the woo.
Dangerous.
You shouldn't have followed me, Spyro.
That's
Sure
good
thing,
enough
Tara.
for me. Let's go. See ya.
Please, don't make this harder for me than it already is.
I'm just trying to
Nice
understand.
living.
I'm leaving, Spyro. I don't belong here. After all I've
Slug.
done, and all I've put you through, I can't stay.
Slug indeed.
Nobody blames you for what happened.
Huh, I do. Speak for yourself.
You're not helping.
Sparks.
No, Sparks is right. And every day that goes by, I'm reminded of it. Spyro,
Yeah, this is
your place is here.
Something
Your
I
destiny is here.
like about Cinder's characterization, but I kind of wish they went
Somewhere out there for me to find.
more into.
Cinder,
Yeah.
I don't want
I
you
mean-
to go.
Cinder,
Goodbye,
I don't want you to go.
Spyro.
There's a
that-
bit of a meme to...
That's our oft-mocked character movement
Now,
and
can we find
everything
some
in this
food
game.
around here?
Spyro chickens his head around.
Yeah.
With one eye open for weeks now. Alternating eyes, of course. It lessens the strain, but I tell you, it's
Is that-
taking a toll.
The fact that doesn't work.
No,
Always there.
of course it doesn't.
Spyro, you okay, buddy?
Oh,
Mood.
I want to sleep too, but I didn't mean now. Let's at least get inside. It's dark out, man. and I
Yeah,
don't
sometimes I
like
want to just.
it. Hello?
sleep where I am.
Anyone home?
It's probably not a good thing.
I saw that you were having an intimate moment, so I knocked you out for fun.
Knocked him out. No, Spyro just fell asleep of his own accord, right? Right?
Welcome to...
The plot of the game.
The plot happens because Spyro falls asleep because the Chronicler's a dick.
Yeah. I mean, this is far from the worst of it as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, convexity again.
Hey, you know, I wouldn't have left to save Cinder if you hadn't knocked me out there.
Yeah.
Is anyone there?
Do not be frightened, young dragon.
I used to think this was Ian McKellen. It's not.
Who are you?
That does sound so kind of like him.
This place.
Yeah.
I have
And
summoned you here so that
given
you might be warned.
The overall celebrity voice cast of this trilogy, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Yeah.
Time is running out.
I'm going to be intentionally vague to lead you on a quest to come to my palace.
It's about fate and destiny and...
Get convexity noise.
It's about...
Stop!
No, I like,
Whoa, he made it stop. Like he said.
yeah. It's really fucking blurry. I sure hope I don't have to try and look for things in the dark area whilst it's like that. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, that's something I sorta don't like about Dragon Time is that you're a little slower than normal. Like, you're not as slow as everything else around you, but like
How did that happen?
it feels almost counterintuitive to
Dragon can wield
I'm slow
many
ability to
abilities that others
also
cannot,
slow yourself.
including time itself.
I get that.
Learn to master this ability, and you will be able to see things almost
It's the Force.
before they happen. But use this gift sparingly, only when circumstances demand.
Yeah, sparingly.
Manipulation of time is not to be done without the uttermost care.
Yeah, the key to winning a lot of the combat in this game is abusing
Use Dragon Time. So wait, you're telling me that purple dragons can learn all sorts of weird extra elements?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway.
Was there a...
No, it's just like this is the basis of a bajillion fanfics as well.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. It's weird how he just loses the ability in the next game.
Yeah.
I get it, because it's a two-player game and you want Cinder to be able to do something similar, but... I just want the characters to be somewhat equal, but... Yeah, I don't know. Just give us an explanation.
Ah.
Oh. I'm fine.
He got hit really hard and the memory fell out of him. Anyway.
I like this attitude. I mean, it's like similar to convexity, but less weird, I guess.
Yeah.
And just got floating ruins and everything. I like this place.
Also, I like the little musical transition there.
Yeah, I mean it's the same music. It's the same music track, but yeah, it's nice. Ah. You okay?
Yeah. If I'm looking to the right, I'm checking the street.
Yeah.
It is your destiny to harness the powers of the elements. Yet you possess not.
I haven't been able
Hey,
to use my
that wasn't my
abilities for
fault.
some time now.
Yes. Right now, your powers lay dormant within you.
Because if you started the next game with all your powers, it'd be unbalanced.
We
But,
might not awaken.
I mean, there are ways to balance around that.
Mm.
Just give him new powers as well.
Yeah.
But I think they wanted to not have Earthborn again.
Feel
Which-
the fire
rip.
flows through your veins. Allow its heat to consume you.
I heard you needed another teacher figure.
Yeah.
Now, rise up.
Listen, the classes are only asleep. I'm sure he can teach me again in the morning.
Within you.
Ow.
Excellent, Spyro. You're a natural. But now that a primal fire
Yeah, might be
rages
talking less during cutscenes, because I don't want to talk over the dialogue, but yeah, subtitles, it's fine.
Yeah.
You have reawakened the fire element within Spyro. Yeah. Yeah, I think the elemental tutorials in this game were somewhat better than A New Beginning. In that, not always trapped in a single room for the entire thing.
Mm.
But also, like, you don't have infinite mana, but it does refill.
Okay.
So
That's slightly more
yeah,
realistic. Toast your foes. Toast.
these are literally just the Dante's Freezer guys, but reskinned.
They're stone.
Hang I think using Dragon Time does use less mana, whilst dealing like either the same or like more damage. So that's kind of why it's a little broken.
So I like how the naming convention for these guys always have a the in the middle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. When they
X the Y.
when they've like reskinned enemies and everything, they don't change the. They don't seem to change the naming convention like of the randomizer, which is kind of funny in some cases.
Whoa! Different secondaries, which are like melee abilities.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, that was something I thought was kind of neat when I first played. Ow. Hey.
So you slowed down time just in time to get hit.
Yeah, is that rather than having both element buttons be a breath, one of them is a breath type and another is like a more melee thing. Which come on, this is fun, I love doing it. It's not as useful as you might think when it comes to like platforming stuff. But it's I like. Oh yeah, and they actually have things that your breath interacts with that you need to like do like porters need to like.
I don't remember this coming up much, to be honest.
Didn't come up a huge amount, but it's a thing. Oh yeah. For the most part, most of your breaths and stuff are different in this game compared to New Beginning. I mean, the elements are the same, but like what the actual thing does is different.
Yeah.
Like fire breath is basically an exception. And considering the next game, Spyro's fire abilities are fire breath and comet dash, fire has like the least number of different abilities throughout the trilogy.
I mean, I guess it's all faithful.
Yeah, you can't get rid of the classic fire breath.
Yeah.
Although upgrading it in this game does do something I quite like with it.
Whoa, separate gem types.
Yeah. I think this is a good change because in areas where you need to use breaths, it means you can just have a respawning gem or like a gem that's just still there even when you hit it and everything.
Yeah.
Like, without being a source of infinite XP, basically. Also, with the exception of these sequences and I think some of the post-game things, there are no purple gem clusters in this game.
Oh yeah. No.
So like, I guess it's not as easy to charge up a Fury, which I guess I appreciate. Like, a new beginning was kind of easy.
It's also more necessary. I mean, Furies are more impactful, I feel, in this game because there are more difficult encounters.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, these guys seem to die in one hit in the training area for some reason. Or when he melee them, which is weird for the, you know, element training, but whatever.
For the purposes of demonstration.
That guy was called Tower the Demon. Tower Knight. It's a demon.
Yeah.
So I think one of those was Roses.
Boo boo, mad puss.
Yeah, already we're getting back into these things are fucking stupid. I love them.
Twist gibber.
Yeah, I think the Furies are a bit more cinematic in this. Like, they don't have camera control, but it like does a cool pan around and slow down and everything.
Yeah. Look at all these visual effects happening. I can definitely see what's going on.
Bloom.
Ah. Hey, look, it's more of this guy.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Anything? I don't know. If I look at the level up screen, actually, it's only the primary breath that I can actually level up in this game. Which is a bit of a shame, but
does it improve the power of your secondary at all?
Don't think so.
Huh.
But they're already pretty good.
Yeah.
Me. It's like the Dragon Temple, but not. It's blue.
What if it was blue? And
Also,
had funny doors.
I had weird
Kelp.
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 Oh, when we get to the actual level that this place is based on, I'm gonna have so much to say about the visual design of it
Yeah.
and everything.
You have
Like, it's one of my favorite areas in the entire Spyro series, to be honest.
It is time for you to return.
Like,
Be careful, Spyro. The
I-
enemy approaches.
Wait,
it's
still
not
haven't
my
told me
favorite
who you are.
game of the Spyro series by a long shot, because I do tend to prefer the gameplay style of the original trilogy. But Eternal Night does have some of my favorite, like, in-game, like, moments in terms of, like, just setting and atmosphere and everything.
Yeah.
I might actually turn the music up a little bit on the menu because it's a little quiet compared to everything else.
Fair enough.
Once I can actually control it again. Maybe I should have brought my slim along. That's fine.
Hello. Anyone home? Hello?
Sparks has been doing it the entire time.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
How long was I out?
3 days.
something is happening, Sparks.
It's like,
I can't explain
Yeah.
it.
Sparks like has a little
While
spine.
you were
Like a lizard
catatonic, this whole
spine.
place has been hooting and howling. Listen.
What is that?
it was randomly bombed.
What's happening?
Bats.
We're back, baby.
The temple is under attack.
You don't say.
The others are still sleeping. We need to get back.
Are you crazy? Do you want to run towards the danger?
I mean, if they're still sleeping whilst the bomb is going on, then
Come on.
maybe they deserve to be
I liked
convinced.
you better when you were sleeping.
Now
Anyway,
run backwards and ignite that face.
oh yeah, I want to. Which way did I come from?
That way.
Yeah, they actually did block the way in.
So they did.
But hey, you can still get the pillar if you missed it.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Music go up.
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, not. This song's a little quiet because it's a more atmospheric one, but. What is this?
I guess no. I thought you might be able to ignite it, but no. It's just a.
Nah.
It's just a statue of a dragon with a thing on its head.
Yeah. Weird little garden area.
Yeah.
Nice shrine to.
What's directly above it? Is it a tree?
I can't move the camera far enough. It's a mushroom tree.
Yeah.
Nice. standing on nothing. Anyway, time to actually play the game.
Yeah. I love the goop.
Let's give us some nice goop.
Mushroom goop. If you smash a mushroom and that much goop comes out, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Apes! Yay!
We have funny masks on.
You also have really weird voices.
Hey, ugly ape guy.
I think that's the first time we've been called apes in this trilogy.
Now that we've exchanged pleasantries, can we fight?
I like the little hook sword thing.
Yeah, it's like a Kopesh or a... Let me have another look at it.
Ow!
I guess I won't.
He's not down here yet.
Yeah. That guy eats crystals.
Well, was he a character from that one fountain? Anyway. Oh, fuck these guys.
Oh, the hogs.
Yeah. First playing this game, the biggest difficulty spike was honestly fighting these motherfuckers. Because, ow, I'll show it off. Like, that high-pitched noise is to preempt them not to do a charge attack, which will send you rolling backwards.
Right.
And
then, whilst you're rolling backwards, presumably you can continue to be hit.
yeah. Yeah, there are a lot more attacks that stun-lock you, that stun you in this game compared to New Beginning. Yeah, these guys are called Death Hounds, I think.
Right.
And at first I thought they were just wolves, but if you look at close up of the model, like the concept art or anything, they actually have some like reptilian features as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ah!
A case in point.
Anyway. Oh yeah, you can actually get frozen in this game.
It's funny.
Dora. Ow! Sorry, were you about to say anything?
I've forgotten.
Okay, well, come down up here. So...
Haha, that's stupid.
Oh, one of them was charging from it, so... okay.
I mean, you say how you wish that the Dragon Time didn't slow you down. I think that kind of works for the intended effect.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like you're,
Hey, stop jumping around here.
struggling against time. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
But the thing that I dislike more about it is the visual effect, to be honest. It's a little distracting.
Yeah, especially given how dark this game is in a lot of places anyway.
Yeah.
Like, there's some parts in the final level that are really hard to see, like, where you're going, which I guess is what the brightness sliders are for. But, still.
One of the other things about this game compared to A New Beginning is I feel like there's less visual repetitiveness. Like the individual areas feel a little bit more distinct.
You reckon?
I do.
Okay,
We'll see how much that holds up as we go through it, because it's been a long time since I played this game.
Yeah. I thought they're about equal, because, I mean, the temple isn't as bad about it, apart from, like, a lot of interior parts. But then you go from temple in a dark forest to a dark forest.
Yeah.
So the beginning of this game is quite samey visually.
Well, I just meant like the individual like rooms more so than the areas themselves.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Sorry, I will be looking around a bit more than I would in A New Beginning because
Gotta find those collectibles.
yeah. I think there is actually a cheat code that gives you all of them.
Hey,
which,
look at this.
if by the end of the game I've missed one, I will just use so we can show off the art gallery.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is a game that does have, actually, somewhat, not super substantial, but something to do in, a New Game Plus kind of thing. So I think that's one, like Spyro 2, where at a later date we probably will come back to it to do New Game Plus. It's again, like Spyro 2, it's a case where you basically have an entire new ability to play with. But that will be for some time anyway.
Whoa, a time puzzle.
Yeah. Oh. Why did you make it like this, guys?
Well, the last one broke. Or was just in here for some reason. Oh, no, it's a fire thing.
Yeah. So you gotta light some torches.
You gotta light some torches.
Apes can't light
Use
fire.
fire.
I mean, these ones can't.
Oh, that's okay. They never played Zelda.
Yeah.
Ah!
Didn't see that coming.
Bugs. Yeah, I guess that is nice. Like to show that some flaws in a temple will just break.
Yeah, it's a good foreshadowing piece.
Also just nice, like visual kind of thing. Like the ape's still a little goofy. Although there's another faction in this game that will pick up the slack on goofy antics.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage. I think I'm doing a lot more damage with this. Or like at least it's using less mana when I do it. I think it took me a while to realise that it was actually the case that these guys were like wearing like bags and stuff over their head. I thought it looked weird when I first played.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, and they do make. I'm not as fond of the noises they make in this game compared to a New Beginning.
They're less. Yeah. They're more serious and dark, like the tone of this game.
Yeah.
It's fitting.
Yeah, I suppose. I can hear crickets.
It's night.
Yeah.
The eternal night.
Oh, I see a quill. Thanks. Oh, this are instructions to these fuckers. Remember the mushroom spiders in the swamp?
Whoa, they're back.
And they're spikier.
Nom nom nom.
Also, they have a spit attack now, which confuse you. I think it's meant to be.
I think it's meant
web.
to be goo. Or web goo, that makes sense.
Yeah, but like it's still it has the same. It's functionally the same as them freezing.
Yeah.
Also, you actually have to
Destroy that boulder with them.
you have to squish them when they die.
I forgot about that.
Because if you don't, they actually regain half their health. Which I think at that point you can just kill them. Where was that quill? Because you sort of walked a bit out. Ah, there it is.
Find the quill to live. I don't suppose you can just know.
Okay, I think I see how I have to do.
Gotta use the pillars.
Yeah, and these vines. That were used in like one segment in the New Beginning, and now they're everywhere in this swamp area.
Oh, they fall.
Yep.
Try the other side.
There we go. Yeah, there's a lot more platforming in this compared to a New Beginning.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I like about it compared to A New Beginning. A New Beginning
Was a lot more combat focused. Which... No.
No, you're not allowed. This isn't real ground.
So I guess the mushrooms just change colour at night?
Meh. Or it's a different part of the place.
Yeah.
Or they just change colour.
Yeah.
They're bioluminescent. Luminescent.
Yeah, and hey, the little guys were called toadweeds rather than frogweeds, so I guess it's just a more dangerous variation of the same species.
Yeah. It's like an aspid and a primal aspid.
Oh, these
It's the
fuckers.
slug rider.
Snail.
Yeah.
These guys were planned to be in a New Beginning, actually. There's a concept art of them with a New Beginning swamp colour palette. But I think they would have been considered essentially too hard for early game enemies, I say. But I mean, this game's meant to be harder than New Beginning in general. But yeah, because you can only attack the rider, like, if the snail's head's out, like, and it's in the way,
Right.
then it won't. Hey. It won't actually hurt it.
Ah,
How's that?
it's like the opposite of Dark Souls, Sekiro, Elden Ring. By the way, Dark Souls mentioned, where you hit the horse for the whole fight and then the rider dies.
Yeah. But hey, at least Elden Ring, in some cases, the horse
Dismounts,
is
yeah.
different. Not for the main
Not for the tree
horse
sentinel.
though, but yeah, whatever.
Or Loretta.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a blue crystal there, but it's just a very light mushroom. How long have we been doing this, by the way?
40 minutes.
Okay, damn, already.
Yeah, the time has flown by.
Woo! Thanks for letting us in. Yeah, I do not like these fuckers. I mean, I'm glad that there are some new enemies in this game. Like, it's not everything is just a reskin of new beginning enemies, but the fact that we were fighting apes basically all the time first game as well, and now we've got more ape guys is a little, like, just samey.
Yeah.
I do sort of get the samey feel some people have towards this new beginning, but I don't know.
But we got. I'd say the enemy variety in terms of how different you actually have to fight them is greater in this game than in the beginning usually.
Yeah, like, there are like different strategies for some of them, and also, again, these guys' ice bombs actually freeze you, so it's already more varied than the.
Yeah, kick him into that pit.
Oh, oops.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's already. Oh.
Ah! No falling death sound.
I'm sure
Huh.
you'll get it this time.
Thanks, Box.
Thanks, Box.
I think there is sometimes it just doesn't play.
Spyro, can I borrow your incense collection?
Yeah, like the dynamite is already more varied than in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the. I guess it's a good time I need to show off. You actually have to fight enemies again if you die.
Whoa!
Like,
they don't just
there's
stay
actual
dead.
Just stakes for losing. Which you've not. Which I guess. Yeah, I think I do appreciate the attempt to make the game harder. Because I will say a new beginning was quite just a breeze.
Yeah. Especially once you get the up.
Yeah, which to be fair at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But come on. Oh, is this one of? Oh yeah.
Oh, so it is. Whoa.
Yeah. You actually have health and magic upgrades in this.
Yeah. Whoa, it's like it's some kind of collectathon.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're like cool masks. Very nice. Which I again I appreciate the inclusion of actual collectibles. And like that there are ones that help you, as well as just ones that are just for a constant art gallery. Because like once you unlock that, like and on repeat playthroughs or anything, you don't necessarily need to get the quills because you already have the constant art gallery. Whereas the dragon relics are still good to have because having more health and more mana is good.
Yes.
Like, especially later in the game. Cool. I'm gonna check my level up screen actually. It actually does show you how much it will level.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it's not full. So
Yeah, there's no reason to upgrade until it's full.
Yeah, are there any blues over here?
Nope.
Yes.
Might as well.
Feels weird not breaking all of these.
Well, we've got to leave some for the other dragons, right?
Yeah, other dragons. They do things. Was there blue in here? There's blue in here. Yeah, I like that we get to see more of the temple.
Yeah, although admittedly most of it is just corridors.
Yeah. But hey, we have like this nice little garden area
Yeah.
between two buildings.
It's the woods. Everything's a garden area.
Yeah. Nice, like a nice fancy gate.
Yeah.
I'm a big guy.
Oh.
But yeah, more than anything,
Yeah. Sorry.
the ape commanders have. Eventually, I'll love it.
Yeah.
Have like
Dogs are a bit loud.
the most variation between like different types in this game. I mean, these ones basically function like new beginning ones. But
Have an AoE.
Yeah, ones in later areas have different like gimmicks they can do, which I thought was kind of cool. I need to get rid of these guys, otherwise I'm gonna die. And I like how the medium ones bombs are ice, but these guys like have earth hammers. So it's not just strictly stuck to like one element type.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I need to
Kill that.
Right. Oh!
Shield charge. That was weird. Oh.
Okay. There it is. Dead. I'm gonna look around this area a little bit once I torches. Yep. There's a door.
Do we need a cutscene for every single one of these doors?
Yes. Otherwise, how do you know that the door's open? Yeah, it's like a little grove, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like the buildings on that side. I mean, that's part of the temple building.
Yeah.
And
And on that side a bit too. So yeah, it is an opening between buildings.
yeah, which I like. Oh, nice. Like, I believe this is a garden more than the first area went out into, but
Yeah, fair.
if they had that one dragon altar thing. I love finding blue gems in this game.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like, I think that is something that has, like, the fact that they're separated does mean that when you find, like, the blue ones, it's like, oh, just so much XP. I think one time I mistook this place for
The other place?
the other place, and I was like, oh wait, I missed the mask. Oops. I don't think there's a feather down these. I have gotten all of them before. I'm gonna try and remember where they all are, but there is a possibility I might miss them. Which, if I do, oh well.
Ooh, tail strike.
Yeah, it's like the literal same kind of holy New Game. Whee! This might even be the same place. There's no door, it's fine. You know what? Oh, it's just a one. Oh no, it's two. Might as well.
I see you found the secret back entrance.
Yeah, these guys look kind of creepy in this one. Like, they look more jagged and I guess less cute. Oh yeah, I think he just died. Oh, that one did.
Get squished.
And it's flat everywhere, like mushrooms. With this one, I might... Oh wait, fuck, there are two of them again, fuck. I was going to show off what happens if you leave them alone. Long enough when they're on the floor.
I mean, I guess you can do that to one of them, maybe.
Yeah, I'll do it with this guy. Hey. Yeah, I will say getting caught in like stuff that like freezes you or whatever does still hurt, I think. No.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, stop.
It'd be cool if there was some kind of dodge mechanic.
I mean, the strafing, but it's not as useful. Yeah, he regains a bit more health.
Yeah. And what if you kill him again?
He just die regularly.
Alright, that makes sense.
So, I'm glad they didn't make you like... It's like you have to do it, it's just they take longer if you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bird.
Yeah, I think there's another mask near here, actually. Oh yeah, it does the weird, it does the slow motion thing every time you do the whatever this move is called, the R1.
Right.
Which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Is that me? Yeah. Okay. That is the first mask I found.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I'm glad I can do this.
Yeah. Stationary lava. They look cool.
Yeah.
Now this is a platforming challenge. Like I'm playing a Hero's Tale.
Yeah, I remember, like, I think I first saw it from, like, down here and everything. And I was like, oh, hey, there's a thing.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you quit out of the game before saving, you wouldn't save. But, like, once you've got something, you keep it. So, like, if you die, you don't have to get it again, which is nice. Oh, right.
Allow me to soundlessly roll at you.
Oh,
Hey.
oh, is that
I think it is.
basically that's burning them back because it's full of hot breath that won't fizzle out.
It won't fizzle out, eh?
Yeah. Magical dragon whelps burst full. Yeah, that's something. I'll show that off once I upgrade it. Yeah, now the fire breath just is continuous until you get mana, which
I didn't realize that was what it wasn't.
yeah, in this one, oh yeah, that's the thing. When you knock on it, one of these guys onto their back at all, they immediately go into the you can like vulnerable position. I actually forgot about that in this game, like that you have to squish the spiders. Like the scorpions one is the one that I remember the most. Yeah, cool. Sometimes stuff is like really close together, and sometimes you can go a good few minutes without seeing a collectible.
Damn.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Also, they're sort of the same pillars as in the first one, but now they are more like the classic basalt pillar formations.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, good pieces as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few of these pillars in the beginning in the swamp, but like in during the temple area. But they're more just set pieces, like just destructible ones like this one here. Nice lag.
Just general screen shake.
Yeah. I don't know why that failed.
Please stop spewing as quickly.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes in platform areas in this level, the spiders will like keep spewing stuff at you, so you have to like avoid that whilst getting over there. Kind of things the vines. Fall down, fall down, fall down, fall down, fall down.
Come on.
Yeah. Die.
Nice.
My gems.
No.
It's fine.
Luckily, that's still how that works.
Yeah. Because they're spiky, I guess.
Yeah. I've got to defend this weird cave. And these toad weeds will help me.
I guess they don't want to set the snail, maybe? I mean, I'm kind of curious why they'd be out here with the big snail. I feel like that would eat them.
Yeah.
The snail is just an actual snail, not like, it's not like planty or anything.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because everything else here is all like planty.
I mean, do we know that the snails are from here?
I'd guess so. And maybe not. I just thought, because they definitely had like a new beginning like palette as well around this one. I assumed that they were just. I mean, it could just be based on the apes rather than the area, but
In a Mountain of Malifaux later.
Ow.
Don't they show up again, or is that
No.
different? They have a different mount.
There are different mounts.
Yeah.
It's actually not the apes have mounts in the Mountain of Malifaux, it's the reskinned Dante's Freezer guys.
Right.
And the mount is a reskinned Dante's Freezer guy. Because, yeah. I feel like those sort of make sense there.
The screen shake is a little excessive.
Yeah, but, whoa, it broke through to show that you have... no way. I guess the temple's being bombed, so just generally the building's going to be shaken.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this crystal.
I guess... Was that a green one? That was a green one. Yeah, some green ones just don't break at all. Don't, like, just break apart when you keep hitting them, because you need the gems.
The plot critical ones.
Yeah, I think...
Hey! Just hidden behind a corner.
Yeah. How many do I have? 5.
That's pretty good.
25 pieces of concept art. I guess we can just view the concept art gallery at the end of each part. As of now.
I think we should probably just save it for the end.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want to do dragon challenges? Oh, jeez. Like, obviously not this part, because I don't think we complete the game. But, would you want to do them at the end before we do Dawn of the Dragon, or would you want to wait until we do New Game Plus stuff?
That's a good question.
I guess it'd be good to do them now so we can go straight into New Game Plus when we actually
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah, so just timing it's that haven't been going too long by the time we beat the final boss. Door.
Well, what dragon is that? Oh, it's just a dragon.
Yeah. Thanks, Max. Surprised it didn't hurt.
Yeah. The full damage is surprisingly low.
Yeah. Why are these down here?
The earth fell.
Is that all of them? I think that's all of them.
There's usually only 3.
Yeah, I mean, there are 3 lights on the door, so... Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
This... I remember this being my first major struggling point. This room. Because I remember seeing these guys charging down a few fucking times. So I died. I think it was just the fact that it was the first big combat encounter with a lot of like apes like joining in, as well as having a big one. Plus, there were wolves, or sorry, death hounds.
Yeah.
And Tech 9 strike.
Tech 9, you know, like the gun.
Yeah, that was Strike Slayer. We killed your family in Concurrent Skies. Hey, buddy. Just summon some
That's
guns.
a lot of guns. Get chained.
Nice. What?
Why is there light coming out of the inside of it? I guess we'll find out.
What is this? Ah! Ekis. I need to
Yeah, you
focus
should
on
probably
that.
actually attack them.
Yeah.
Do some air combos or whatever.
Yeah, that'd probably be good to do actually, because you have more hits.
Yeah, and it stops them from hitting you on the ground. Whew! That was close.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try it again.
Excuse me?
I think it was in the middle of attack. Ooh, use your feet. Ow.
Can you, like, whack them downwards?
I don't think so.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Get comboed. Well, I'm very happy we killed him. Time for lunch.
Look out, world!
Thanks. What are these guys?
Hey, yeah, these guys were in a new beginning, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're fun. But yeah, woo, it's an easy game.
Yeah. Listen, never said I could do it deathless.
It's not going to be deathless, but it will be deathless
Less than...
than other people.
Oh, the gems. Yeah, I think I remember seeing one IGN review saying that the game was like needlessly difficult, and I was just like,
I wouldn't say needlessly.
yeah, just. I was gonna say you're a game reviewer, it's your job, but I was like, wait, you're a game reviewer. I guess there are games journalists who are fine about that kind of thing, but some of them are very like.
Make your game easier for me.
Yeah, you kind of just suck at video games. Like, don't want to be that guy, but
Yeah, let's start with this guy, that makes more sense.
yeah. Whee! Ah!
And hey, at least you keep your fury meter, that's very important.
Yeah. The only way you lose your Fury meter without using it is if you quit and reload. Like, it always resets to 0 when you reload your save file. Oh my. Just waiting for Dragon Time to reload a little bit.
Yep.
Hey!
Get that help.
Yep. I guess Dragon Time is good to really orient yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I do generally welcome the mechanic.
It's a fun dynamic in comparison. Oh!
Yep. We had to reuse that attackable object from the new beginning. There's more guys. Oh, I broke the hut.
So you did, and inside it was
Nothing.
nothing. Where was the light coming from?
I don't know. Was Sparks living in there?
There was a family of dragonflies who are now homeless.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's where Sparks' parents were gonna live once we went back to swim. I'm like, hey, you wanna come live with us in this fancy dragon temple? Because, you know, Sparks' parents are characters, right? Yeah, name. In the handheld versions.
I like how all the big fireballs came back in to pound the center of the Fury again.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I like in the beginning the spiders have like a lot of planet-based names. These enemies are reskinned later, and they're no longer planet themed, but their naming convention does not change.
Ah, we couldn't be bothered.
Okay, is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Cool. Time to leave. I forget how many feathers are in each area. I mean, I don't think it's a set number, but I forget how many are in the swamp. But
Well, you already have an 1/8 of them, so
yeah, in the entire game. Can I move, please? Oh, here we go. Time to see more apes. Moons!
uh-oh. They're going back to where I came from. Ah!
And they bomb the spiders. Which, I mean, if there was a spider in my room that big, valid. Thanks, Sparks. I couldn't see this. Yep, hello.
It's like they got like crystals in them or something.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, it's no, fuck! Ow!
Just get whacked in your cinematic shot.
Yeah, that's happened a few times. I want to get the gems. So, fuck it. Guess I'm getting hit again. That's kind of annoying. I'd hope that they would, you know...
Just let them come back to you like
Yeah.
they did in the PlayStation 1 games.
Yeah, and in the new game. I mean, to be fair, I think if they actually fell into, like,
Avoid.
a void or anything, they would. But it's not a void. It's...
Well, you should have thought of that.
Yeah. No. I like how the goop gets on things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just remember that catapult gimmick from A New Beginning? Here it is, one time.
Roll that bowl.
Hey,
After dealing with Snailman.
snowman.
Snailman.
Nice hook. Combat.
It's like a crook.
Oh yeah, you just ball. It's like the glowy holes, like everything else in the Dragon Temple does. What? What? Why does it have that? Hey, get...
It's called fashion. I would expect you to understand.
Hey. I mean, yeah. Get out of the way! No, my wool! I'm gonna deal with these guys once I've done the catapult.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. Nice hole. That was weird.
That was weird.
It like just went away from it. Like,
I think you should put the toadweed in the catapult.
unfortunately, you can't. Oh, that's the thing. In A New Beginning, unfortunately, you know how you can make enemies into snowballs with ice breath? Unfortunately, you can't launch them with the catapult. Which is a shame, because that would be hilarious.
That would be.
Oh, the apes get to fire apes out of cannons, but I don't. That's weird.
Hey,
That will...
you should get to fire yourself out of a cannon. Like in the PlayStation 1 games.
Wait, was that everything? Oh wait, yeah, Fireworks Factory. Peek.
Thank you for setting up this siege equipment so I can siege my own place so that I can get there. Oh wait, is this a dragon thing?
Yeah.
We just have a catapult here.
I guess it's a defensive
I guess so.
thing. Does it go down?
Nope.
Cool.
Well, do you see a winding mechanism anywhere?
I guess not. Just the other ones that went down. But I like how it even has like the weird drony zigzags.
Yeah.
Oh no! It went
Oh,
down.
it did go down. I was not expecting that.
Also, this kind of looks like a face. Like 3 eyes and the bottom bit's a lip.
Oh yes, of course, the 3 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, time to continue.
The game.
Legend of Spyro, blue.
The Legend of Spyro 10. I can't believe we're only 10 games into this series.
Hang on. There's actually 12 of them, I think.
So really, that few?
Yeah. So you have the original trilogy, 4 GBA games, which is 7. And then, Enter Dragonfly, Hero's Tale, Shadow Legacy, that's 10. And, yeah, this is the 12th game.
Damn, feels
Yes.
like more.
I guess if you include some of the mobile games, but
We didn't play those.
yeah. We might at some...
We aren't going to play those.
No, wait until these guys are all dead before letting the lineups, because they do put them out again.
Ah,
That's what I was going to say.
he was just doing a little shuffle there. Can you kick this guy off an edge?
You can.
That feels like the right thing to do here.
Yeah, if I jump high enough. What the fuck was that about? There you go. Get weird collisioned.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I need health. I think this is the last little bit before the end of the level, where there is actually a boss. Because the first level in the new game didn't actually have a boss.
You are not ready for boss.
Yeah, this game has generally more bosses, which also means it has more reskin bosses. I'm not just talking about reskin from a new beginning, although that's also a thing, but like just reskin within the same game.
Damn.
Like, we fight reskins of the Ice King like 5 fucking times.
When are we going to get to the conductor?
Huh. Yes, he put the fire out.
And that was his demise.
Yeah.
From Zelda. Gotta get those gems.
I think there's still a guy left. I heard him. Yeah.
There.
Man, if I light these, will you come and try and unlight them?
Will we be able to make that jump? I think
Yeah, they
probably...
can. These guys do jump around. Like
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
Hey.
What do you know? Oh, and he jumps back as well.
This is just his position that he thinks he should be in. He's throwing bombs. Okay, I think that's yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, and this
The
leads
passage.
leads that back to where we started. Which I don't know why it leads there, but sure.
I wonder if you line all this up in a 3D space whether it actually
Connects.
would go back in the right general direction.
I'm not sure. I mean, we haven't had any like loading zones or anything, or any like obvious like cuts when it loads. Hey, this was like a bit of a new beginning.
Yeah.
As in, I think they may have literally reused some level geometry, but it's fine. Ready for a very quiet cutscene? Or the dialogue seems quiet in these, I find.
He knows that the correct technique is the ledging.
It's weird because like the way you talked about the Cinder draining them in the new beginning made it sound like they just completely lost their like powers in general.
They completely lost them like Spyro completely lost his.
Yeah. Like Terra saying, "Well, my fighting days are over."
Yeah.
2 games later.
Ah, he didn't know.
Yeah.
He was...
Oh, this guy's
Ah, please don't kill me.
just kills himself. But hey, you've got to have another Igniters looking cool and fighting some guys, which I appreciate.
He's aura farming, am I right, my fellow kids?
God, I hate. I don't quite. I guess I do understand that term. It's just
That's one of the more sensical terms.
yeah,
Listen, all language is stupid.
yeah. We should just
Don't think
communicate
about
via smoke signals and hand gestures.
Ignitus, no!
Here, young dragon.
Sorry, what?
We need your help.
we need your help. We. Oh yeah, this guy.
Oh, it's the assassin.
Yeah, good job being an assassin by having a very obvious mount. Nice stealth, idiot.
I mean, assassin doesn't necessarily mean stealth.
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of implied rather than just kill it.
Assassin means your job is to kill a specific person.
Yeah. Ignitus, why are you going back in the temple and leaving me?
He did just kind of turn around. Ah, you deal with it, Spyro.
Yeah, now everything's on fire.
Whoa.
I'm gonna just spam common dash on these guys.
Hey, it works.
Yep. Actually, how am I doing? Yeah, no. I don't think I'm gonna level up again in this level.
Yes, please, more cinematic.
Why is the screen shaking? Oh, that was
Because you're
weird.
under attack. Also, there was lightning.
Yeah, she's been flashing lightning for a bit now. Nice bat with a mask.
You're on your own with this one, fella.
I'm on fire.
This one? How is that different than the last one? Or the one before that?
I love his voice.
Preparing to die.
Well, the fact that no one can
Battery
hear what
poison
he's saying.
pear pie. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Whoa, strafing.
Yeah, this gave me a bit of trouble because it's just a completely new mechanic, and they're quite relentless. Yeah.
But if you use Dragon Time, as usual,
Yeah. How to beat the game? Use Dragon Time.
pretty much. And whoo, hey, your mana is recharging.
Yeah. It's weird how you actually have other, like when you get other breaths, you actually have ones that can also be charged up to fire further, but in these sections it's still only your fire breath. Okay. I don't know how far I need to do it.
More than that. Hey, good job.
Die.
You did that quite quickly.
Thanks. He's fine.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Nice broken helmet.
You should break it more so that it's more practical.
I'm just gonna assume you said it was great meeting you and have a nice day. In which case, we thank you.
Everything's on fire. Help!
Everyone all right?
There's some very noisy birds outside.
Where's Cinder?
She died.
And there's Cinder.
Anything
She's dead.
beside us?
No. I can't see where Cinder has gone. Just darkness.
Say that again.
Cinder, darkness. Aren't they the same thing?
Fuck you.
What's this?
We're also here.
Something faint to focus.
We have speaking lines.
You.
Peculiar. I see you.
Don't quite know what the point of this bit is, but sure. I'll go on a wild goose chase to find a tree.
Mist and gloom.
A tree? I'd
You
say
need to
that
get captured by pirates so you can meet Hunter. Wait.
only they usually feel more like nightmares.
Speak up.
Young dragon, you've been keeping secrets.
Like, I don't get why these are so quiet.
Hmm.
In these dreams of yours.
I'm sorry, Ignitus. I thought they would go away.
But
They
try
only
out
get
mind.
worse.
Relax, Spyro.
Apologies if you're watching this on stream and can't hear it. That's why there's subtitles.
Seeing a mountain draped in shadow, a face of stone beneath 2 moons, and darkness.
The mountain of melody.
Am I the only one that thought that was weird?
There was another, but it was more like I was seeing into the past and the future all at once. And there was a voice calling himself the Chronicler.
Takua?
That's when I saw.
Sorry, I heard my edge up earlier.
Possible.
Yeah, no kidding. There isn't even a storm.
I mean, that was outside earlier.
What? Don't encourage him.
I don't believe it either. I've not heard that name in ages.
Nor has anyone.
But there is no way that Spyro could have
We have no books here, you see.
Yeah.
You can't read.
fascinating.
Who is the Chronicler?
The Chronicler is an ancient dragon of immeasurable wisdom.
He's the only one who has a library.
Stories. In fact, I've had my doubts as to the legitimacy of the tales. Yet now, I am left to wonder.
There's stuff I want to talk about with the Chronicler in this game compared to the next one.
Hmm.
But
Unsettling.
we get more into that when we actually
The chronicler would coincide
you know,
with an
get to where
attack
he
on
is.
the temple. Not to mention these other visions that Spyro was having.
Yes, very. Tales of the Chronicler are often interwoven with tales of doom.
Doom!
I was afraid we might have to spend the rest of the night without any more doom.
Yeah, I'm trying down again now. It's just going to go back to in-game.
It was only a matter of time, Ignitus. We've all felt it. A great evil is on the horizon. Perhaps, but we mustn't rush to judgment. This evening has brought about many unexplained things.
We may not have time, Ignitus. The celestial moons are almost at an eclipse. This
Ooh,
we know
I love
for
eclipses.
certain. We must prepare for the worst.
That's celestial
Light of
alignment.
eternal darkness draws nigh.
If nigh means soon, I'm out of here.
Your instincts, though faint of hope, are true.
You're a bitch, but you're right.
This recent attack is likely the first of many. The forces of the Ape King know of Spyro's existence and will not rest until
The
they
Ape
witness
King?
his demise.
Demise. Hate to be you. What? You guys need to lighten up.
I'm afraid Terrador is right. As uncertain as things are, none of us can.
Sorry for the quiet, just
Go.
start snapping.
Fears unfold before us.
Exactly. We need a good hiding place.
I mean, he's right.
Voltaire, you and Cyril must go to the mainland to learn what news you.
The mainland.
Wolfgang. Anyway.
Terrador, make haste to the Shattered Vale and warn the inhabitants of that region that darkness is spreading in Malif.
In
See-
Malifaux.
Yeah, this is kind of implying that Malapur is the name of a place and not a
These are
person.
dangerous times.
What if it was
for
both?
dragons
Yeah.
wandering about. May our ancestors look after us and keep us
Also,
safe.
we never actually see it, but I like the name Shattered Vale.
Hmm.
And
What should
I guess
do,
that's
Ignitus?
sort of what we see in the opening when it pans over
Dragons
towards the,
travel by another path
the
and
mountain.
seek up the
Yeah, I
truth
guess so.
from your dream. If the stories of the
Hey.
chronicler are true,
His malice shattered the earth.
Yeah,
there may be hope for us yet.
I had plans for
And
that
I think
area
I know
in
where to begin.
that thing I never wrote.
Yeah.
Anyway. Actually, I think of the bit I did write and publish, I
There is
actually
an ancient
did
grove within the forest
cover
of
a
the
bit of the Shattered Vale.
Silver River. It is a secret place untouched by civilization. The waters there are poisonous as well as the creatures who are notified, but you shouldn't encounter any real
You
danger.
shouldn't encounter any real danger.
Trust your instincts.
Yeah.
I shall be waiting for you here at the temple when your task is
Yeah.
complete.
Go to a thing. It's like a new beginning, except we don't come back. Which is a sort of vibe I kind of like about this, that you kind of just generally go really far from home with no, like... You get lost.
Mm-hmm.
So. How long have we been?
120.
Okay. Do you want to keep going for a bit?
Yeah, we can keep going for a bit.
Yeah, I think we have a
Oh,
decent
yes,
stopping place. So
Loverly. He
yeah.
always sends us to
Loverly.
the nicest
Loverly.
places.
Come on, Sparks. It's not that bad.
Look at all these evil eyes in the darkness.
Well, sure, if you ignore all the evil beasts and visions of doom and eternal darkness, which sounds lovely, by the way. Oh, and the fact that we now get to frolic through the magical, creepy forest in search of some stupid tree. What's not to love?
But at least we got
Your
cool
side.
bugs.
Let's go.
Yeah, cool bugs.
Cool bugs.
And also these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Get
Like, if-
glomped by
Yeah.
a bug. Ah, it's like I'm playing Twilight Princess.
And they drain your health.
Yep.
I think.
Can you not just like whack them off? I'm gonna whack.
Yeah, also limited jump as well. So I think. Get off the yeah.
Fire. They like not being hit by fire.
Yeah, I hate grove mites. They're really annoying to deal with.
Hey, did you know that doing the thing that you've been doing is good?
Yeah. Yeah, the moon's getting a little closer.
Ooh, they're just all over the place.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a nice
rotating.
poison ocean, I guess.
Yeah, it's a plateau, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. We'll get into it in the next level if we. No, not now, but next time probably.
At the end of the Silver River, there's a place where everything sucks.
Yeah. I forget if it was referred to as a Silver River in the New Beginning as well, or if it's this first time he calls it that. But I like that.
It looks more like a gold river to me.
I like how it has an actual name.
Yeah.
I need to get up. Which I think.
The quiet shade across all bark in the ancient glade.
Oh yeah, that's what you'll do. Just nice washing platform.
Yeah, but I didn't realise that you didn't remember.
I thought you had to jump on it higher up,
Ah,
which I guess you cross over maybe? Oh, wait, no, you slide. Never mind. Yeah, we've got spooky forests. They're actual trees. Rather than mushroom trees. Which,
how far backwards do you have to go before they become 2D trees? Not very.
yep. It's like I'm playing Rayman 2! That was full circle. That wasn't the first game we played, never mind. I hate grove mites. Yeah, if you do play this game, just the abstract you, if you see pods with grove mites coming out of them, prioritize those.
Burn it with fire.
Yeah. Hey, look, a mask.
I feel like this was one of the masks I had difficulty getting.
Hmm.
But we will see when we get to it.
Yeah, we've got some wild ones. I think.
They don't have armor, so they're not as tough, right?
Yeah. Also, they're purple eyes because they drank the poison water, I guess. I don't know.
They are nourished by the
Hey.
poison. Did he just knock into a wall and hurt himself, or...?
I think he hurt himself, but he knocked into a wall.
Eh.
Like, if the dash attack misses, they do sort of like stumble a bit.
Right.
Hang on. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Just a little stumble.
Eat battle.
Eat this battle.
Okay. I think I need to jump on. Hey guys. Can I? Oh jeez. Ah! No! No! Get off me! Is it on me still? I think it's dead. Yeah, this was definitely... This definitely felt harder than in the beginning, like being here. And I guess it's generally like gloomier non-swamp level compared to Dante's Prison. Like the game in general is just dark, like visually, all the time.
I guess maybe it wasn't the best idea to go straight from a swamp to a swamp.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't a swamp, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, the temple is in a swamp.
But in this game,
Yeah.
there you go.
Ow. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think to do the comet dash.
Yeah, but I think you can get it just gliding. But... Also, is that like a... Yeah, it's like a barricade we broke down. You know, I said it's been untouched by civilization, which, I mean, I guess if the civilization came from this place, that kind of counts.
Are we sure there's a barricade, not just a load of trees in a weird formation?
I mean, if you look at the top, they look...
They could just be cut. Yeah, I guess it is weird.
Yeah, it looks like it was a thing. Also, remember this thing? From...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Hang on.
Nope. Now you can destroy it, and inside is a feather.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one I missed. Playing for the first time.
Understandably.
I forget what the last feather I found actually was. It might be one in the Celestial Caves, I think. It's a surprisingly easy one actually as well.
Right.
I just didn't see it. That for me. It was going to poison water. Oh yeah. Sorry, I need to take a sip.
If you put 1 foot in the bog of eternal stench, you will not get the smell out ever.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There is
Ooh.
something I wish this game did. I mean, I kind of don't get why. I still not entirely sure why the Chronicle was like, yo, go to this tree.
Yeah.
Other than just get Spyro out.
He had.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had to get kidnapped by the guys so that he would fall into the ocean and get taken to White Isle by turtle things.
Yeah, I think the A New Beginning. Oh no, the Eternal GBA justification is probably better. I think Spyro's actually looking for Cinder in that game.
Right, right.
I could be wrong. But yeah, I do kind of like. Cinder kind of goes on her own journey, I guess.
Yeah.
That I kind of wish we got to see.
Who knows what she's been up to? No, she after leaving, she immediately got captured by the pirates.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, like I think that's something. If they ever redo this trilogy, it's something I'd like to see. Is like have, I guess, a Cinder story for this game.
I mean, to be fair, having said that, the amount of time that passed since her leaving is quite short, so
Yeah.
there isn't that much space for stuff to happen.
I guess
Only
not.
as much stuff as Spyro does, really.
Yeah. So I guess this is just very wet because I'm trying to do a little splashy child behind me.
Yeah, this. It's kind of weird that there's such grass and
Yeah.
not such water
These
visible.
guys.
Ah, these guys get spat at.
Yeah, I think I can't actually attack them at the moment.
Hmm.
Do
Maybe if you upgrade your flame.
No.
Yeah, no. Do a plunging attack. Hey!
Oh,
You
he's
killed
died?
them. I guess they die in one hit.
Huh. I have managed to actually get some of them out of the water before, and they do behave similarly to the magma worms in in the beginning. But like the thing is, ice, which is the element you get next,
Yeah.
basically kills them in one hit.
Well, so did the fire, to be fair. So.
Yeah. But that I think that
you got-
felt unintentional.
Okay.
Anyway, I think this just leads to some blue.
We love blue. What do you think it tastes like? Gatorade.
I don't think I've ever had Gatorade.
I have, but I can't honestly remember what it tastes like. I think just sugar,
Yeah,
mostly.
I think the next Chronicle thing is going to happen soon, so you know what? Can I hit them with this?
Surely.
And Spyro immediately gets hurt.
This is going to be kind of funny.
Yeah, got one of them. Look,
Yeah.
I got two of them.
Nice.
I get the gems?
Death to all who oppose you.
And then I can get the gems.
Don't think so.
Damn. Oh. I need some health. So I can't remember if it's immediately up here or if it's a bit later where the next... So I could have potentially said the theory, but it's fine. I wanted to do a funny. Yeah, I think in the artist's notes, concept art notes for these guys, they actually are mentioned to be like related to the worms in Munitions Forge.
Damn.
Which
That's a pretty big shift in environment.
Yeah. Yeah, you got poison water and you got lava. Yeah, I could have been my theory here or something.
And then there are these guys.
Yeah, remember these guys? In the beginning, there was like 3 of them in one room. One section in the swamp.
Yeah.
They're a lot more prominent here, and they also reskin them in one point as well. They also throw web at you. I think it's web. It's a group that traps you like the other guys. Hey guys, stop. Ow. I do not like these guys. If you can
Yeah,
tell.
they attack very suddenly and with big knockback.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where feathers were. I can't jump on these spots. I'm assuming that means there isn't one up around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Oh, right, he froze me. I was wondering where I wouldn't move then. You think fire would be more effective than ice against these guys? Because they're,
They're trees, they're made of
Yeah.
wood. Yeah. But they're very wet wood.
Yeah, I guess the fact that all these guys are nurtured by swamp water, I guess, is kind of why they're...
Ah.
I don't know.
What
Guys.
are we doing here? I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
You and me both, Spyro.
I think we're lost.
Hey, have you tried these yet?
I probably could have told you everything you need to know just in dreams. But
Reference.
I want you to... Yeah.
Come on, try some.
Sparks, don't eat that. You don't even know what it is.
Nonsense.
Nice
Perfectly.
repeating animation there.
We needed that. We needed him to burp 3 times.
Yeah.
Is this what we call the rule of 3?
Don't bother staring anything smaller than a scurvy.
Ooh, pirates!
Yeah.
Scab only one
They're
prize fighting this time.
poaching for their.
Bounty for the one who captures Arboric.
They got capture Arboric?
Good job.
Ignore
Good luck,
said
guys.
This place was uninhabited. We must have taken a wrong turn.
All those in favor of turning back?
Hey, keep over there. Go see what it is.
Just... I think the Chronicles trying to kill Spyro.
Not now.
So there's just a random glow over there. I think it's just where the sparks started in this cutscene.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Didn't remove it.
Time to leave.
How is everyone today?
Little bug isn't much bigger than a bull rat.
Hey, who are you calling a bug, you crazy-eyed mangy drool mutt?
I guess they call them mutts, so I guess they're kind of doggy.
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
With the colour scheme, I thought they were pandas, but I realised I didn't really look like pandas.
no.
Well, not pandas, badgers.
Badger was my first thought as well.
Yeah. but they seem to be referred to, just generally people seem to refer to them as mutts, so I don't know. I guess dogs exist. Sapient dogs. I mean, they're cats in the form of cheetahs.
Yeah, why not? Whatever they are.
It's cold here.
It's cold here, because I'm in space.
It's cold here because I need to learn ice.
Yep. Snowing. I love that they
It's
changed out
Christmas.
I like that they changed out the order that you get your breaths
there?
in this.
Done
Yeah.
what you've asked of me,
Uh,
but I'm afraid I'm lost.
the
long as the
GBA and
spirits
DS
of the
versions have you learn Earth
ancestors are with
first.
you, you are
Oh,
never
after fire.
Hmm.
Calm yourself.
It's not as powerful. So,
Cool your
Rip.
thoughts.
Cool, your thoughts.
Do not let your fire control you. There are other elements at play here.
yeah, but fire's like
Power
the
of
best
ice
for
also
now.
moves through you,
I
just
think.
as the chilled winds whip through your wings. Let it expand.
I think I prefer this Ice Fury to New Beginnings one. Because you make like a ball of ice spikes,
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
and
I knew you'd remember. Life seeks out balance, young dragon, and one who can master fire and ice is truly powerful in the shifting face of danger.
I guess it would be nice if the different Furies had some appreciable difference in effect in when you use them, as opposed to just being a big AoE attack.
yeah, I do get that. They're just what color of AoE do you want?
Yeah. Ooh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but now with ice. Also, there's waterfalls going upwards.
Whoa. It's like we're in some kind of crazy space dimension where the rules of physics don't apply.
It's like we're dreaming. Yeah, oh, move. You can charge it up.
Yeah.
Play me.
Spyro thought it was a dream, but when he woke up, his Fury bar was still charged.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like the second. I like a lot of the melee elemental attacks in this game.
Yeah, but the ice tail attack is cool. It's like a big spin.
Yeah, they're cool. It's like, whoosh.
Whew.
Hang on.
And it knocks
Yeah,
them
slow
over.
that down.
Yeah.
But slow the noise down. So hang on. I think the exiting menu noise is also slowed down when you exit it. It's
That is
couldn't really
kinda
hear because these guys are busy dying. I'll wait until nothing else is happening sound-wise. Sound-wise, not sound-wise.
Sound-wise Grangy.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it is. That's funny.
oh, I can upgrade a pillar bomb. Which is actually quite handy because I like the ice cloud effect.
Very good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess it isn't kind of like one of the abilities in GBA
Got to
at the
remember my
beginning.
training.
There was like an ice ball that basically functioned like the fireball. It was like a lob shot kind of thing.
Yeah.
It even had like a cloud effect. Oh, it was called ice cloud.
Right.
It had like a ice cloud effect when it landed. You okay?
Yeah. Just wondering whether your audio is still coming through fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it is.
Yay. If not, oops. Okay, now time it. Try not to die again. Me. Nice stars. Suns.
Nice lights in the sky.
Yeah.
Festival.
Okay. I would have appreciated these platforms not being surrounded.
Yeah, but this way they're pillars. I wonder if the hitbox is rounded or whether it is just a square or
They
not.
do feel a little slippy.
Yeah.
Slippy from the hit video game series Star Fox. Yeah, that was kind of neat.
Yeah, I like making the ice platforms. It's cool.
Yeah, it made took me a while to do the next section that involves these, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I
same.
learned. Okay, I'll try to die.
I also forgot that it was a thing that you had to do.
Fucking hell.
Oh. On my second playthrough in New Game Plus when I was using
Let's do it.
Dark Spyro, I forgot to use it at all because I was like, I must use my Dark Spyro powers for everything.
Yeah, and
Oh.
and I guess because you're playing the Wii version, you can
Let's keep trying.
do the funny Dark Spyro Infinite gliding glitch,
Unfortunately.
which I think I will try and show off a little bit here before we do New Game Plus run, just because, like, in the game where I actually plays Dark Spyro, I'll make sure to trigger the glitch. Okay.
Ooh.
What if I just down nearly?
Probably shouldn't have deactivated Dragon Time quite so early.
Yeah. Be nice that it wasn't spinning so fast. And there we go.
Oh.
That was foolish, but sure I can
Why
recover.
did you do that?
I wanted to look cool. I'm surprised I managed to recover from that.
As am I.
Okay. Now let's not do a stupid. There we go.
Indeed.
Yeah, I like how these guys look.
They're stone guys.
Yeah, they look distinct enough from the guys they're modeled after.
Hmm.
They have Roman helmets. Yeah, I don't think that upgraded at all. Whereas this will have done.
Blaze Trap, like Burn Trap from Five Nights at Freddy's?
Is that a thing? Okay, why the fuck is that franchise still going? One thing. I know the answer is money. And also just popular, I guess. But, like, I feel like the kind of thing it set out to do was kind of done.
Yeah, you don't say. I mean, I haven't played any of
them.
them.
Same.
So I would have no idea if they're like still good or getting better or getting worse.
I don't know.
Maybe it's fine.
You seem to be focusing on a lot of, like, here's some more random lore additions.
Yeah. I guess it's just one of those things where the lore became a big thing.
Yeah.
And so now we have to cater to the lore.
Hang on.
Ah!
I want.
Get
There we
the
go.
screen.
I want to have the cloud linger in the cutscene. It's funny with the electric breath as well. Nice. Coral?
Okay, now what?
Cool.
What is it you
Is that
want me to
coral
do?
and low part? Is that just
Oh, I kind of thought it
I
was
think
just
I'm
like
entitled
sand
to
or
know
something.
what's
Yeah.
happening.
You already know what is happening.
Or gravel.
The great evil that is awaiting.
Do I? I mean, yes, because I
But
played this game
there's
before.
more that you must understand.
How about you don't drip feed me?
I've seen this place before.
It's
It frightens
freezing.
me.
This is an evil place, Spyro. It is called the Mountain of Malifaux, asylum to the wandering phantoms and lost spirits of those who had turned to
I'll get
darkness.
that later.
But to the spirits themselves and the black-hearted, it goes
Black-hearted
by
evil?
another name.
Bravehearted hero?
Yeah. It's him! Oh, like go.
Yeah.
He has a whole lot of not many apes with him.
It says posse.
They're the guys who were with him in the final boss arena, and also the assassin, I guess. Welcome to my crib.
Ah!
Where the fuck am I? How did Spyro get here?
He
Sparks? Sparks?
sleepwalked here.
Sparks, where are you?
He never met Sparks yet? Oh, no, that's fine.
Spyro, I'm out of shape.
Also, how'd you get here?
What have we here? Our first catch of the day.
Ah! Get bald.
Ow.
It's less effective than you'd hope. There you go.
Yeah, these guys make sounds similar to the closest to the apes, and
Yeah, they're more goofy.
yeah. I like how they actually made a different faction out of the Recian apes, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're in the Grove Underground now, and does this area look familiar?
Munitions Forge, anyone?
Yeah. I think it was particularly when I came up here that I noticed that, yeah, this is literally just Munitions Forge. Like that one part of the volcano. You go backwards through this part.
And hey, you got to use a gimmick now, so
Yeah.
it's not a complete rehash.
You remove things. Hang on.
Kill him. Do it now.
Oh. Yeah, Grove Worms just die in one hit to ice.
Yeah, nice.
Hang on.
I do like this visually. Big cave.
Yeah.
With swamp.
I'm still wondering how the fuck we got here.
We fell.
Like, I like that this part does sort of exist to break up the forest aspect of the ancient grove a bit. Because if they just did more forest and then like just more forest again, it'd be a bit. I mean, it's still a little repetitive, but yeah. Also, oh, but doesn't it don't even reach? Oh,
My vision.
yeah. It also fucks up your control a little bit.
Oh, neat. Get actually poisoned.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping I could get the other one as well, but
Yeah, no, probably best to just get them as you go.
yeah. Thankfully, the impact of when they actually land is does have a bit of a wider hitbox.
I wonder what happens when this one goes down. Like when it's right near the edge. Does it just disappear at some point, or does it keep going down?
Oh,
It
yeah,
does
there we
disappear.
Yeah, further.
Woo!
Right, I think these guys. Oh, hang on. First of all, growth mites.
Hate these guys. Perish instantly.
Yeah. Oh, there's more of them. There's more of them. But I get all the hives. I got all the hives. Oh wait, no, there's one here.
Oh, that was a hive?
Yeah.
It didn't look
Okay.
the same as the others to me.
Yeah.
Aha! Here he comes.
Then
oh,
we'll jump back in again.
yeah.
Hey, buddy, get out. I wanna melee you. It's not.
Yo,
Oh.
there's another one.
You missed that.
A worm. It's like Shai Halud. Anyway.
Hey, buddy. Okay.
They call me Dr. Worm.
Dr. Worm?
I don't know that one. Ah, never mind.
No. Alright, this is a bit weird.
Yeah. Pushing that one down pushes these ones up.
It's like a Switch. It's like a Nintendo Switch. Wait.
It's like a Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh.
Play Mario Kart.
And nothing else. Wait. It has some ports of other games. I don't know, I just got mine because my old Switch needed placing and figured why the fuck not.
Yeah.
These guys become snowballs. They don't. Sweet. I can actually hit them. Oh, that wouldn't make very nice. Yeah, and I think this area was where like the labor camp was. Because there was everything of all the pits.
Yeah. Looks very similar. Whoa.
Well, isn't that weird place this music track place? It's get attacked by pirates in the grove. Nice boat. That's a long
I'll
guys.
just stick here.
Quickly, roll them into a water.
Oh!
Ah, don't roll yourself into the water.
Yeah, I like Pokemon more than Ice Stream, I think. I do find it more useful, but just because it's an actual explosion, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm still not super fond of the snowball thing. It's a funny
It
thing.
doesn't seem to last quite long enough.
Yeah, and you can't hurt them whilst
Well,
they're in
they're ice.
whilst they're snowballed.
Hmm.
How long have we been going, by the way?
150.
Okay.
Probably finish off sometime soon.
Whatever the next save point is,
Yeah.
I reckon we can probably stop. Ow. It's been on for a while, and I think levels do feel longer than in the beginning. I need to make sure I don't die.
Ah, you're fine.
Oh, bomb.
Look out for the bombs.
Yep. Oh jeez. There's more of us.
But wait, there's more. We have backpacks.
Beach bike. Man, he is fighting me. Well, guys. I wonder if we can get Fury. That'd be fun.
Yeah, you're almost there.
I don't want to die because it's a long section to redo.
Yeah.
Oh, someone died.
Aerial tailspin.
Oh. There we go. I'm gonna try to do it around here so I can see if I can get some of the upper guys as well.
Sounds good.
This says my healing ball is spikes around him. Maybe I should go towards him.
We need to hit him out and stagger him so that we don't get killed. Oh wait, never mind.
Throw a sleeping ball in. Okay.
That seemed effective.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, see, my hits throw them.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. If you kill the enemies, it actually shows you that he has a bomb here. Stupid. I typically usually end up.
Well, you want to kill everyone so you get the experience.
Yeah, but you can still do that after lighting the bomb.
I guess.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
No, but you can't just flame through those back gaps in those boxes.
Christ. More boats.
Ew, boats are pretty boring. They'd be cooler if they flew.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Well, you're gonna crash? Okay, just getting me some more gems. That's good. Not enough green, apparently. I'll try and do the tail thing, but they didn't have enough for it. Hello? There we go. Punch me. Bye.
I told you about how difficult It was to charge and do generally the thrusting moves in the Wii version, right?
Yeah.
Because you had to use motion controls.
Yeah, wasn't the motion similar to the use Fury motion?
Listen, that game would interpret any
In movement.
as do a Fury, basically.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I used to be using Dragon Time because I'm close to dying.
Yeah, basically, as soon as your Fury meter was filled, you were doing a Fury whether you wanted to or not.
Ooh. Do you know where your copy of the Wii version is?
Unless it's here, and no.
Maybe we looked through it once, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Probably at your dad's then.
Maybe.
Oh. We're saving the PS2 for all of these.
Yeah.
I did actually see, but now that we actually have a PS3, I did actually see the PS3 version out one time and considered getting it, but...
Is the PS3 version not just an emulated PS2 version, essentially? Or the PS2 version running on the PS3?
No, I think it is...
Separate.
I mean, it's the same game, but I think it looks like it looks better and runs better, and like you don't have the enemies aren't as low poly.
Okay.
Also, it probably doesn't have the weird spark, which is why I want to play the PS2 version. Yeah, I'm fine playing the PS2 one. I'm actually gonna go and get some of these gems because I'm close to death, and I do not want to redo this entire segment.
Very fair. Now jump in the poison.
No! I think that's just instant death. Could be wrong. I'm not going to try and find out. Why did they put all these cages out here? Is this we're going to make a barricade and also this we plan to trap things we're going to take?
Yeah, I think this just might be where they put their cages to put the things in that they catch.
Yeah. Or just some
and
water.
just happen to form a barricade.
I mean, makes sense to make it a barricade. Nice.
Eternal
debris.
fire.
There's not a ship over there, but I don't think it has collision or anything.
Looks low res to me.
Yeah. I think there might be one guy left on board.
Ooh.
Oh yeah!
Yeah! The cannonball dispensers. Woo! That's fun. Oh! Just kick him directly in the stomach.
I think that's everyone.
Nice. Dunk. I need to get me one of those.
Or to open one pathway.
It's an important pathway.
Yeah, it leads to. Again, I think the entire Grove Underground is made of reused missions for assets. It's not a very big area because you go back to just being in Ancient Grove again afterwards.
Yeah. It does sort of feel like we need to pad the game out a little more. Let's just randomly insert this section.
Yeah. Hey, get a bird.
It's like the Assassin again.
Yeah.
But different because it's the same.
So there's a more annoying barrier in the way. It's called a scurvy wing. Eat your veg.
Eat your lines.
Yeah, don't get scurvy. I remember struggling with this guy as well, but I mean
But now you are cool at
these guys in general are kind of hard because they are quite relentless.
Yeah.
And they're not the easiest to hit. And the major boss in this area is also one that uses this kind of gameplay, and it's definitely not annoying. I mean, it's unique, I guess. I'd say I prefer Arboric's fight to the Stone Sentinel, but still,
yeah, fair.
kind of. It was still kind of. Like, I wanted to use my cool powers on him rather than just shoot fireballs at him. die. Okay, yeah, well, I was just remembering no steam vents. I don't know why there would be, so yeah, that's probably... yes. It saves here, but I think there is one a bit further along that's closer. That's like literally just through here, so I might just finish this area and then
Okay.
pull it. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like one of the lava pools.
But now it's trees and poison.
Yeah, and whatever the fuck these guys are. I mean, other than reskinned tree men.
What are these guys?
I don't know.
They're just like trolls, I guess.
Yeah, they live it. They'd be nice. I think
Become
if
ice.
you actually struggle in one of the areas with a few of them, the game just outright tells you that certain enemies are weak to certain elements.
Well, I guess that's nice of them.
Yeah. And by that I mean the enemies in this level are weak to ice, and that's it. Hey buddy.
Palm herb greenthorn.
Die.
Now he's dead herb. Killthorn.
Oh yeah, I think this upcoming bit was unintentionally funny. Hang on. Was it these two? No, it is. Yeah, these. I can't believe they struggle with these guys.
Use the breath. I mean, I guess.
I didn't really use Dragon Time as much.
Ah, yeah. I mean, it recalls so quickly, you might as well be using it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy.
Why did you do
I don't
that?
think he was meant to. Yeah.
I'm going to walk through this wall.
Go through here. And then, does it save now or is it later? I forget.
It'd be weird if it didn't save after a loading screen.
I mean, it doesn't always save when you go into the dreams.
Hmm.
Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I think this is a good enough place to end it. We're back in the Grove, and
Woo.
this was the platforming area that I struggled with a lot.
Jellyfish time.
Mask.
Oh, yeah.
That one. I think the first time I played it, I actually decided to leave that because I struggled so much with the platforming. Which, damn.
Understandable.
Anyway, nice waterfall, I guess.
Yeah, this is a nice area. If you want to talk about visually distinct. I think he like hit a floor down there or something.
Yeah.
Why don't you try shooting some magic out of your face?
He said it.
Yeah. That'll help us with this platforming challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, Sparks, I'll try that.
Woo. I mean, ironically, it would if we were Dark Spyro.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
should probably leave it there.
Yeah.
This has
Let's
been
keep
nice.
trying.
It has. I like the Sunlight.
Yeah, I think there's more. Like, the stuff I want to talk about more is kind of later in the game.
Yeah, fair.
But, yeah, it's been good to get back to this. We won't be able to stream next Thursday because we have, like, first Thursday of the month we have prior plans. But we're unlikely to stream before 2 Thursdays from now, are we? Unless we do like a weekend or something again. But yeah,
We'll see.
we are gonna try and stick to Thursday evenings, with the exception of the first of the month, being our time to stream because it works. I think.
Yeah, for the few times we've done it.
Yeah, well, it's just been this month really. And hey, it means that if one of us can't do it for whatever reason on the actual Thursday, then if we do plan to meet that Saturday, we can then catch up with that instead. So yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for watching, I guess. And see you next time. Bye.